Hi everyone, my name is Margarita and I want to talk to you guys about weeks 21 and 22 through my pregnancy. So, a lot of it's been kind of normal. Like I said before, I was sick and then I went with a cold. My husband got gave it to me, which is great, right? And yeah, and then my pretty much my nose was blocked for most of it. My dog's right here. And very uncomfortable. And then during week 21, I was pretty much, I think, it's the first time, like today, that I actually have both nostrils unblocked. It's taken that long, pretty much the whole 4 weeks for that to get unblocked. But still, I'm happy I'm over it. Luckily, I never got any fever or anything. I'm just really happy about that. And then during week 21, I start getting a lot of the symptoms I was getting before pregnancy. I didn't tell you guys about it, but I have orthostatic hypotension, and what that is just I have low blood pressure, or my blood pressure drops really drastically when I stand up, causing me to feel dizzy. And most people feel dizzy sometimes when they get up because their blood pressure drops. But mine is constant. It's every single time, unless I have, like, in order for me to prevent it, I have to move around a lot before, in order for me, especially at your knees, because sometimes when you are sitting down, you cut off some blood flow to your lower legs. So when you stand up, that blood is trying to go to your feet and thus making you dizzy because the blood's going down there when you stand up. But for some odd reason, it's every single time I stand up, and I get episodes where I space out. They really don't know. Doctors don't know right now what's wrong with my body, because like I space out for a good 5 minutes and I really can't get myself out of it. And now during this pregnancy, my episodes are becoming about 30 minutes. Well, of course, a lot longer. My blood pressure is getting lower. The lowest recording I have found was 88/66. So not great. Remember that normal blood pressure is 120 over 80. So big drop. Just not good, like I said. But I've always had low blood pressure. Even I have low blood pressure, then on top of orthostatic hypotension. So still. But I'm surviving. I know exactly what to do when I feel that way. I sit down, I let the entire thing pass, and then I wait until my blood pressure at least hits, my systolic blood pressure is at least at around 100, and I'm able to continue doing whatever I was doing. But it's really random. Like I said, I've gone to cardiologists. They don't understand. They tell me that when I sit down, my heart rate spikes. Just a bunch of different stuff. And then, like, I think I did a tilt table a year ago, and I was up straight for, I think, 45 minutes. And then when they laid me back down, my heart rate spiked. And again, it's not me laying down. It's me being on a table that they come and then they bring it up. And then they lower it. And so I'm not using any muscles during this time. And so when they laid me back down, my entire body freaked. And again, they don't know what the hell's wrong. So I need to talk to my doctor about it, just so she is aware that my symptoms are back and worse than before, just so there is documentation. Because again, you never really want to not tell your doctor what is currently wrong with you, just in case you want to monitor it. Have it monitored at all times, just to make sure that they know, and if there's anything wrong, or there's anything they can do to help you like that is possible. Awesome. But like I said, I'm gonna tell her about it and see how that goes. And then week 22, pretty much just your average. I still have back pain. Like I've been telling you guys, I get the muscle right underneath my shoulder blade gets really sore, and also the muscles right here, right below my breast, just depending on how I'm sitting. So I always have to adjust a lot. But the beauty of pregnancy, right? And yeah, it's pretty much it. And then I will show you guys how big I have been. So right now that is my belly. So I'm actually really happy. I'm showing a lot. And I think as of right now I've gained about 13 pounds during this pregnancy, which isn't bad. They told me I need to gain, recommended was 25. But I have a feeling it's going to be more like 30. So we'll see when I get there. I mean, I'm not too worried about it right now. Of course, never. But yeah, and right now I'm really excited because a lot of people are buying stuff off my registry and I'm getting them. And this coming week, the restroom and the baby room are going to get renovated. And we've renovated this entire house. They're going to tear down the walls. They're going to take down the popcorn ceiling and put up new walls, retexture everything, and paint the walls. And it's going to be the same color as here, very light gray. I really don't want to have a really loud color there. And then I'm going to buy decals to decorate it. But I'm not going to decorate it too much because I found that nursery decor is pretty much for the mom and for pretty much for looks, and I want to be as efficient as possible. And so I think the most I'm going to decorate with is with decals and some things that I'm making. And that's about it, yeah. And I'm really excited about that restroom. So yeah. And I think that's about it. So I will tell you guys how my next appointment's going. It's going to be another anatomical scan because the baby last time did not want to stop moving. And when he got over it, he face down into my pelvis, so they couldn't get a good face picture. So I will let you guys know how that goes. Again, hopefully one more ultrasound, and then of course the gynecology visit. I mean the OB/GYN visit, blah. And yeah, and that's really exciting. But yeah, and I'll see you guys next time.